Hello students, today we will study about the causes of acid rain. Okay, uh, see the term acid rain. Yesterday we studied about few gases which causes air pollution. So out of those gases, there are few gases like SO2, SO3, or oxides of nitrogen. They all, when combined with water, they cause acid rain. So we'll start from here. The term acid rain, it refers to various ways in which the acids formed in the atmosphere. Acids are formed in the atmosphere, condense and fall on the earth. They are condensed there, they changes into the vapors changes into liquid, and then that liquid it falls on the earth. The two form of deposition of acid rain are, there are wet deposits as well as dry deposits. Wet deposits, if we talk about, they are rain, snow, fog, dew, all these are wet deposits. Dry deposits are like particles containing sulfates and nitrates. These are those particles which contain sulfates and nitrates. Now, the pollutants responsible for acid rain. Out of all the pollutants present in the atmosphere, which pollutants are responsible for the acid rain? These are oxides of sulfur and oxides of nitrogen. Okay, these two oxides, they are responsible for acid rain. Now see formation of acid rain. Natural sources, bacterial decomposition, forest fires, volcanic eruptions. These are responsible for these gases, and when these gases they comes out, they causes acid rain. Second is man-made sources, power, industrial and smelting plants and automobile exhaust produce oxides of sulfur and nitrogen. All these industries, they evolve out oxides of nitrogen and sulfur, and these interact with water vapor which are present in the presence of sunlight. Water vapors are present in the atmosphere. There they combine with water vapor to form sulfuric and nitric acids. Okay, this mist is formed, and it remain as vapors and at high temperatures, and it condenses at low temperature. At high temperature it exists as mist, and it condenses at low temperatures. The acids they mix with rain or fog or snow, and they fall on the earth, resulting in acid rain. So basically these are the oxides of sulfur and nitrogen which are responsible for acid rain. These two oxides they combine with atmospheric moisture, water vapors, and then they form acid there, and when this acid it comes down or fall on the earth, it results in acid rain. See causes of acid rain. Oxides of sulfur, SO2, produced by burning of fossil fuels. Like fossil fuels are derived from the organic remain of plants and animals. Principal fossil fuel like coal, petroleum, oil, gas. Emission of SO2 from fossil fuel. Electrical power stations. There too, when coal is burnt, and other impurities are also present there, like burn coal, and it produces SO2 from the sulfur impurities in coal. The impurities which are present in the coal, sulfur impurities, they react with oxygen to form SO2. Burning of fossil fuel, it accounts for 70% of man-made SO2 gas. 70% man-made SO2 gas, it is because of the burning of fossil fuels. Other sources other than this, bacterial decomposition of organic matter. Organic matter, when it is decomposed by the action of bacteria, it releases H2S, which is oxidized to SO2. See what is happening here. Bacterial decomposition of organic material is taking place, and we are getting H2S gas. This H2S gas it gets oxidized, and upon oxidation it forms H2O and SO2. This H2O and SO2. Smelting plants, it produces SO2 when metallic sulfides are roasted in air. Metal sulfides, when they are roasted, means suppose zinc sulfide is there, and when the zinc sulfide it reacts with oxygen, it forms ZNO and SO2 gas. So by this process SO2 gas it evolves out. Oh, it is given here also. ZNS plus O2, it will give ZNO plus SO2, and this SO2 is responsible for acid rain. Sulfuric acid plants, they produce SO2 during production of sulfuric acid. There too SO2 gas is produced. So this was about SO2 gas. Now we will study about oxides of nitrogen. High temperature in furnaces and internal combustion engines. See, this is about internal combustion engine. It is an engine in which combustion of fossil fuel occur with an oxidizer. Oxidizer is air. It is having oxygen in a combustion chamber. The air drawn from the atmosphere contains about 80% nitrogen. So the nitrogen it combines with oxygen. Nitrogen it combines with oxygen at high temperatures, and it produces oxides of nitrogen. At higher temperature, it produces oxides of nitrogen. Thus, exhaust gases of all internal combustion engines, they release oxides of nitrogen. So this is how these oxides of nitrogen and oxides of sulfur are produced. In our next video, we'll continue with this acid rain only, and we'll study about the composition and formation of acid rain.